Hello everyone and welcome back yet again to another daily update video. My name is CryptoStash and I hope you're all having an amazing week. Currently it is Tuesday and let's get right to the charts. Firstly, let's start with Bitcoin. As you can see, yesterday we did bounce from this order block right here, which has been acting as support since December the 1st. So basically we have been bouncing from this range for about 57 days, as you can see. So quite a long time we have been playing in this particular range right here. And if we draw a volume profile too from the range, you can see we are right now also bouncing from the value area low of the range. Our POC is right here at 90k and our value area high is around 92k, which are three very important levels. Firstly, we want to see Bitcoin hold this level right here. And if we do, the next target would naturally be that high volume node, that POC right here at 90k. And if we manage to break above it, then 92k could be the next target. But as you know, we are going to have Trump's peak today and we are also going to be having FOMC tomorrow. So cut rates, in my opinion, we don't get a rate cut. We're gonna remain the same. That depends, however, on how the Fed, basically how Jerome Powell would be speaking. If he's talking like bad things about the economy, inflation rising and stuff, we are potentially gonna see Bitcoin and the stock market drop, even though the stocks are doing really nice right now. You can see the S&P 500 broke through this resistance level that it has struggled before and is right now just about sitting at the pivot resistance, the second, and also the Monday high we did manage to get above it. So you can see quite a bit of a big Monday range, more than 0.5%, which, as you know, price, if it slips down, it could retest the Monday range low, but with the momentum like this, it is pretty hard to say. And also basically the market is just waiting for that FOMC meeting tomorrow. You can also see the institutional buying for Bitcoin is basically non-existence. They BlackRock did buy like 15 million, but overall 6.8 million is nothing. So basically the bigger institutions are also waiting on that Fed rate decision. If we look at some of the altcoins, you can see Ethereum is also trying to hold the value area low. We did lose it, we did went down below it like previous times. As you can see, we did hold it sometimes perfectly like here, and some the other times we lost it, and this is one of these times where we went below it, and right now we are reclaiming it back up. So overall the daily time frame looks kind of alright for a pushback, but in my opinion the weekly on both Bitcoin and Ethereum, they do look pretty bad in my opinion. In my opinion, we are going to be seeing a push down towards this level from April, basically the lows. I do have them drawn, and this is also like the top from March 2024. So that is a very confluential level, guys. This zone right here, if price manages to get down here, this is gonna be the make it or break it zone for Bitcoin, and this is gonna decide if we're gonna have like a long-term basically sideways consolidation. We may call it bear market, but for me that would be like a big consolidation before Bitcoin actually breaks to the upside. But of course this is gonna take a while. We still have like the whole year ahead of us. you can see the yearly pivots. They are potentially, we could be down at the yearly S3 or the yearly S2 as our last support. But other than that, for right now, for me, if we don't hold the 100 EMA on the weekly time frame, the next stop could potentially be the 200 EMA, which is just sitting at this level around right here, basically around 70k to 69k, could be a very possible target. Solana, same thing right here. If we lose this value area low, the next target would be the lows from April, which is also the yearly support one, as you can see right here, sitting at just around $95-96. Hype having a nice breakout after bouncing from, basically you can see right here, we kind of got a swing failure pattern from the capitulation lows right here from October the 10th, and ever since then Hype is up all the way towards the monthly pivot. We're basically up 35%, so that's pretty nice to see. But this could either be a reverse or a relief rally before we start leading more to the downside. Of course, if Bitcoin also start dumping, then Hype will of course follow, but other than that, pretty nice move. The dollar is still dropping down. You can see it is approaching the most important level right here. So if we lose this support, basically we need to go on a hard time frame. Then the next actual support could be, let's see, we could be looking at this low right here, basically something like this, or we could even consider the lows basically from 2021 could be the next levels of support if the dollar starts trending to the downside right now. Gold is absolutely going parabolic. As you can see, it is not stopping anytime soon. Ever since this resistance into support flip, gold has been up like almost 50%. And it was funny because I had this resistance drawn back in the summer of 2025, and ever since then price has not even came down to retest this level once again, and in my opinion it won't do that anytime soon. But other than that, let's get back to Bitcoin. You can see we are currently remaining above the VWAP for the day. If we manage to flip it, we could see some higher targets. Open interest is trying to come up, as you can see right here. CVD is still down, and we also do have liquidations on the heat map. You can see both to the downside at 85.9 and also to the upside at around 91k. Fear and Greed index right now 29. The spot ETFs, we already covered them. Long versus shorts ratio pretty even, still more buyers as of right now, but this is basically pretty even. Funding rates still remaining positive on the major exchanges. And of course, the important news for today will be coming out around in a couple of hours. And of course, tomorrow would be the most important news for the month. And I think this would cover it for today, guys. Hope you liked the video, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.